Welcome to a 40-minute yoga flow, incorporating some Pilates and animal movement throughout. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and sit on your mat in a comfortable position, allowing the arms to rest, maybe hands on the knees or thighs. And just beginning to connect to the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose or mouth. Just beginning to tune in to where we're at today. How's the body feeling? The mind, the emotions. Just noticing where we are right now. Breathing into that. Exhaling to release, to let go. Inhaling to renew and refresh. Growing tall through the spine, bringing the crown of the head closer to the sky, imagining length. Maybe deepening the breath. Noticing what the breath feels like in the body. The belly and chest expand and rise as you inhale. And as you exhale, contracting inwards. Beginning to invite gentle motion of the neck here. Exhaling, dropping the chin down to the chest, feeling length through the back of the neck. Holding and breathing here, or finding any gentle, intuitive movement. Maybe it's bringing left ear over left shoulder, coming back through center and switching. Maybe if you're already slightly warm, going directly into neck circles here, following that breath pattern. Conscious inhale and exhale. Making sure we even out in both directions. When you're ready, come through center. Finding a few shoulder rolls here. Inhale, bringing the shoulders up towards the ears, creating slight tension. And exhaling, allowing that to release. Shoulders drop down and back. After those shoulder rolls, go ahead and come into some cat-cow motion. Staying seated, we'll inhale, shining the chest forward. Exhale, C, curving the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest. Continuing like this, maybe making it a little bit more fluid, going around in a circular motion, or staying with that gentle forward and backwards. Taking it in the other direction, following that breath. Finding the motion of the spine that feels good today. Once you've evened out on both sides, coming back through center, interlacing the fingers and begin to roll out the wrist. So maybe that looks like little waves for you. Maybe you start to draw a figure 8 with the fist closed together. Just a little bit of movement to warm up the wrists, stretching them out. And then we'll release, bringing the right hand to the mat, left hand up and over, finding a side body stretch. Walking the fingertips forward in front of you, finding that length through the back body. Walking all the way through center and then over to the left. Finishing with left hand down by the side, right arm up, finding side body stretch on the other side. And then coming back up through center. When you're ready, maybe turning on your mat, coming into butterfly pose, knees out wide, feet together. Finding that tall spine here. Inhaling to grow nice Maybe on your exhale, you start to find a slight hinge forward. Tuning into the body, finding what feels good here. Staying connected with the breath. Keeping the spine nice and long for a few breaths. And then if you'd like to take it a little bit deeper, rounding through that spine, allowing the head to release towards the mat. Next exhale brings you all the way up. Legs are going out long, mat distance apart. Arms will come out to a T, going into a saw here. So you're going to exhale, find a twist over to the right, and then reach left finger for right foot. Inhale, back up through center, grow nice and tall through the spine. Exhale, twisting to the left, right hand to left foot. Inhale up through center, same thing, going to the right, finding that twist and then lean. Inhale finds that length. Exhale takes you into the twist. Good, one more time, each side, getting a little bit taller, finding that length. Following the breath. Next time you come back up through center, spine is nice and tall, feet will come together. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, find your forward fold. Knees can be bent here or legs straight. Find what feels good in the body right now. Taking a few deep belly breaths here. Noticing what we feel in the body. Next inhale brings you up nice and tall. Exhale, plant the hands behind you. Lift the hips up, coming into reverse plank. Breathing here. Hips reaching up, glutes and core nice and engaged. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, going down into your forward fold. Finding your breath. Allowing the back body to rest in this stretch. Feeling the length in the back of the legs. Next, inhale lifts you up. Hands placed behind. Exhale, lift up into that reverse plank. Finding our breath as we hold here. Next, exhale lowers you down. Inhale, arms up once more. Exhale into that forward fold. Last breath. Inhale, rolls you back up to tall spine. Place the hands. Exhale, reverse plank. Last hold, find your breath. Lift the hips. Exhale, lower back down to a seated position. Crossing the ankles and coming through to tabletop position. Shoulders on top of wrist. Knees underneath hips. Taking a few cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl the tailbone all the way up the spine. Drop the chin towards the chest. 2 more. Inhaling to gaze up. Exhaling to curve in. Last one with your breath. Coming back to a neutral spine, finding length here. We'll take a few hip circles with the right leg, keeping the knee bent. Drawing the knee back, out, and in. 3 in each direction. Trying to keep the spine as still as possible as we find that motion of the hips. Last one and last direction. Then extending that right leg straight behind us. Low core is engaged. Exhale, finding a spider crunch, bringing that right knee towards the right elbow. Inhale finds length. Exhale to crunch in. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Finding that breath. Last one, nice and long. Exhale, bringing it in. Returning that right leg back behind you. Option to just hold here or extend that left arm, finding the balance. Keeping the low belly engaged. Finding length all the way from the toes to the fingertips and breathing. Pressing out of that right hand. Slowly release. Right knee comes down, left hand comes down. We'll repeat that on the other side. Starting with the hip circles, following your breath, 3 in each direction. When you're ready, reverse those circles. Keeping the upper body stable. After that last circle, left leg goes long behind you. Exhale, drawing left knee towards left elbow. Inhale, find length. Exhale, draw it in. 3 more, finding your breath here. Again, keeping the upper body nice and stable. After that last one, left leg goes long behind you. Option just to hold here or add on that right arm. Finding the stability, staying lifted and engaged. Thinking about length. On your exhale, releasing the knee and the hand back to the mat. Bringing left hand to center. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, threading it underneath the left armpit. Option to stay here or bring that left hand overhead. Feeling that twist in the upper spine. If you'd like to add on, sending the left leg out long. Feeling that full length of the body. Again, option to add on, lifting the leg and the hand, maybe bringing them to meet behind you. Left foot and right hand connecting, finding that balance. When you're ready, wherever you are, taking your time to gently reset. Left hand in front of the face. Inhale, right arm back up to the sky, finding that opening of the chest. Then we'll bring the right hand down to center, replacing the left. Same thing, other side. Inhale, open the chest, left hand to the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the armpit. Staying here or reaching right hand overhead. Maybe reaching that leg as well. If you'd like, floating both the leg and extended arm up. Either holding here or maybe you bend, finding them to meet behind the back, opening through the chest, finding your breath, finding your balance. Wherever you are, gently coming back down through center, right hand in front of the face. Inhale, left arm up, find that length and opening. Exhale, settling down into a child's pose. Reconnecting to that deep, conscious breath. Softening through any areas that we may have created tension in. Next, inhale, coming all the way back up to tabletop. Take your time to find that first downward dog. Sending the hips high to the sky. maybe pedaling out through the feet, finding whatever motion your body is asking for in this first down dog today. When you're ready, we'll inhale up onto the toes. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up the spine, coming to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, coming into mountain pose, arms by the side. Maybe finding a little shake here. Coming into eagle, we'll start with that right arm underneath the left. Lifting the elbows, lengthening them away from the chest. And then lifting right knee. Finding your twist today, maybe single or double bind. Either holding here or beginning to lower, bringing everything into the midline as much as you can while finding that balance. Focusing the gaze, finding the breath. Squeezing everything into midline here. Take your time. When you're ready, with control, coming out of the binds. Finding a gentle sway, releasing any tension. Repeating that on the other side. This time, left arm underneath right. And left foot over. Finding your bind on this side. Finding your balance as you begin to lower, drawing everything in. Focusing the gaze, connecting to that breath. With control, best you can, coming out of it. And then again, finding any little shake, twist that you need here to release. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Taking your vinyasa here. Chaturanga to up dog. Or maybe taking a cobra. We'll meet in our downward facing dog. Finding the breath. 3 conscious inhales and exhales. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-leg dog. Exhale, bending the knee, bringing it to the outside of the right hand, coming into a lizard variation. Right arm's going to reach forward. You're lowering the upper body, finding length as you inhale. As you exhale, swing that arm back, reaching towards the left foot. Inhale, lengthening forward, feeling that deep stretch. Exhale, finding the opening of the chest and the shoulder as you reach back. One more time. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back, opening here. Bringing the hand back down, stepping into plank, taking your vinyasa. Inhale into the chest opener. Exhale into your downward dog. Take a cleansing breath here, maybe sighing out on the exhale. When you're ready, inhale, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Exhale, drawing that knee to the outside of the left hand, placing the foot. Inhale to reach forward, dropping the upper body deep as you can. Exhale to open the chest, reach that left arm back towards the right foot. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, opening back. One more time with the breath. Inhale, place the hand, step it back. Exhale, your vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Reset the breath, sending the hips high. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right hand outside of right foot. Same thing. Inhale, find that length, stretching forward. Exhale, find that opening, reaching back. 3 times. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last one. From here, bringing the right hand down, right foot comes between the hands. Left knee comes to the mat. Inhale, arms reach up, low lunge. Option back bend. Exhale, arms reach back, coming into your half split, straightening through the right leg. Same thing. Inhale, arms reach up, bend through the right knee. Exhale, arms come back, straightening the leg. One more time with the breath. Next time you exhale, finding that half split, bring the hands down to the mat. Drawing the toes out towards the right. And then into the left. Place the right foot, open up into your gate pose. Left hand comes down. Inhale, lifting up, right hand to right leg, left arm overhead. Exhale, tall spine. From here, we're finding some crunches, little side bend. Inhale, finding length, dropping the elbows to the left. Exhale to lift up. Inhale, find length through the right side body. Exhale, lifting up. With the breath, 2 more. Finding your range of motion, keeping the right foot grounded. Then placing the left hand, reaching right arm overhead. Twisting back to the right and the front of the mat. And then coming into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale into your downward dog. Reset the breath. Left side. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot on the outside of the hands. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale to open, reaching back. 2 more. Dropping the torso as you reach forward as deep as you can. After that last one, placing both hands, dropping the right knee, left foot comes to center. Inhale, reaching up, low lunge. Exhale, reaching back, half split. Flexing the toes back towards the nose. Inhale to reach up, drop the hips. Exhale, reach back, straighten the left leg. One more time, find your breath. That last round, sending the left toes to the left first, and then all the way to the right, planting the foot, reaching the right hand back, left hand overhead, finding that side body stretch in your gate pose. Then coming all the way up, left hand to left leg, right hand overhead. Inhale, come through center, hands come behind the head. Dropping over to the left. Exhale, reaching up. Good. Dropping to the back of your mat. Exhale, lifts you back up. 2 more. Warming up the core, finding that strength and length. Then we'll place the hand back to the mat, walking the fingertips in front all the way to the top, lifting the knee, stepping back to plank. Take your vinyasa. We'll meet, exhaling into downward dog. One last round here. Reset the breath. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, step to the outside, 3 rounds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. One more time. And then either staying here with this motion for 3 more breaths, or we'll exhale, opening the chest, bringing the left leg up and through. So inhale, find that length in your low lizard. Exhale, bring the left foot through the opening, kicking forward in front of the mat. One more time, wherever you're at, following your breath. And then placing the hand down, stepping back to plank, find your vinyasa. Resetting in your downward dog. Last round, left side. Inhaling the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhaling to step to the outside of the foot, outside of the hand. Inhale, reaching forward, dropping the chest. Exhale, reaching back, opening the chest. Twice more. And then taking your variation, either continuing in this motion or trying the kick through, bringing that right foot in between the left foot and the right hand as you open the chest and kick forward. Following the breath. You've got it. Last time. Inhale to step the feet back. Exhale, taking your vinyasa. We'll all meet here in a child's pose. Slowing down the breath once more. Softening into the mat. When you're ready, coming back onto all fours, back into down dog, and making our way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to standing, arms overhead, maybe slight back bend. Exhale, mountain pose, arms by the sides. Coming lengthwise on the mat now, feet nice and wide. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, dropping down into your yogi squat. Option to find stillness or emotion. Tune in and see what your body's craving here. Maybe it's a gentle sway, maybe a bind, maybe stillness. Staying connected to the breath. When you're ready, gently seated all the way down on your mat. Bringing the legs nice and wide into a wide-legged seated forward fold. Taking a few breaths with a nice straight spine, wherever that is for you. And then either staying there, or if you'd like, allowing the head to rest, maybe curving through the spine here. Keeping the legs engaged, feet are flexed. Relaxing into the stretch. When you're ready, coming back up. Left knee bends so that the foot is connected to the right inner thigh. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale to bring the body facing the right leg and fold over. 3 slow, controlled breaths here, releasing the upper body, enjoying the stretch. When you're ready, exhale, slowly rolling up, reaching the arms overhead, and then finding a twist, bringing right hand to left knee, left hand behind you, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale, let the spine grow tall. Exhale to deepen the twist. Exhale, come back through center and switch legs. Right foot against the left inner thigh. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, center the body over the left leg and fold. Releasing here, find a few deep breaths. Last exhale brings you up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twisting, this time left hand to right knee. Right hand behind you. Gazing over right shoulder. Finding length through the spine as we twist. When you're ready, coming back through center, recentering on the mat, legs nice and long in front of you. Taking one more forward fold here. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, reaching forwards, allowing the upper body to fully rest. Feeling the breath expand to the ribcage and the belly. Inhale once more, stacking the spine before we come all the way down back on the mat. Coming back into eagle here for a moment. Finding that eagle wrap of the legs and the arms. We'll inhale, sending arms and legs away from the midline. Exhale, crunching it into the center. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, draw elbows and knees together. 3 more this way. Tuning into the body, find the length that works for you. Following the breath. And then switching the wrap of the legs, switching the wrap of the arms. 5 more with the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to contract. Squeezing everything into the midline just as we did when we were standing. Last one. Releasing that wrap, planting the feet. Arms reach long by the sides. Going into a few rounds of bridge here. We'll inhale in a neutral spine. Exhale to articulate up, tucking the tailbone as we roll bone by bone, lifting the hips and the spine. Weight is in the shoulder blades at the top. And then rolling back down. Inhale to reset at the bottom. Exhale to roll up the spine, lifting the hips, opening the chest. Inhaling at the top and exhaling to roll back down in reverse, bone by bone. Last round, exhaling to roll up, holding here for a moment. Maybe you'll find a wrap of the fingers underneath you or coming into your wheel pose. Wherever you are today, finding the opening of that chest, staying connected to the breath, lifting the hips up high. Any variation that you'd like to play with here. Whenever you're ready, taking your time to gently lower the spine back to the mat and draw the knees into the chest for a counter stretch. Maybe finding a rocking motion side to side or taking some circles with the knees. Find what feels good here. Taking this last little moment to find any final poses, any final movement that your body is craving. Maybe it's a spine twist. Drawing the right knee into the chest if you'd like to follow me. Opening out for a moment before you exhale, twisting over the body. Gazing to the right. Right arm is out long. Coming back through center if you took that spine twist. This time drawing left knee into the chest. Right leg will go out long. Inhale to open the left knee out and exhale, drawing it over the body for that spine twist here. Left arm is out to a T, gazing to the left as well. Deepening the breath even more. Relaxing into gravity. If you've taken the twist, coming back through center. Taking a few more breaths. Anywhere you'd like to. Maybe a happy baby. Maybe you take a plow pose. Or you just come back in, knees to chest. But whenever you're ready, beginning to extend the legs out nice and long. Arms finding a comfortable position. Entering our final resting pose. Getting comfortable and then allowing the body to completely relax. Releasing control of the breath, allowing everything to just be for a moment. staying here as long as you'd like. Whenever you're ready, finding gentle motions, wiggling the toes and fingers. Take your time to slowly roll onto your side, gently making your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Settling into the breath once more. We'll inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to the third eye. Namaste.